Imagine scrolling through your feed late at night. Faces everywhere, smiles, selfies, perfect moments. And then you realize something strange. Some people you know really well are almost invisible online. No profile photos, no selfies, no personal pictures at all. You know they exist, you talk to them, you trust them, but online, it feels like they're hiding. Why do some people share everything, while others choose silence? What is really going on inside the mind of someone who never posts their photos on social media? This quiet behavior isn't random, and once you understand it, you'll never look at social media the same way again. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy calm, deep, and thought-provoking content like this, take a moment to like and subscribe to Silent Psychology. It helps the channel grow, and it tells me you want more videos that explore the hidden sides of the human mind. Now, let's continue. People who don't post their photos are often misunderstood. Many assume they are insecure, antisocial, or hiding something. But psychology tells a much richer story. For some, staying photo-free is a form of control. In a world where everyone is constantly watched, judged, and compared, choosing not to share images is a way to protect personal boundaries. These individuals understand that once an image is online, it no longer fully belongs to them. It can be saved, judged, misinterpreted, or used in ways they never intended. So silence becomes safety. For others, it's about identity. Some people don't feel the need to visually prove who they are. Their sense of self doesn't depend on likes, comments, or external validation. They may value depth over display. Instead of saying, "Look at me," their mindset is "Know me." This often comes from strong inner confidence, not weakness. They know who they are, without needing an audience to confirm it. There's also a strong emotional intelligence element here. Many people who avoid posting photos are highly observant. They notice how social media affects mood, self-esteem, and comparison. They've seen how one photo can invite hundreds of opinions, some kind, many cruel. Rather than exposing themselves to unnecessary emotional noise, they step back. This doesn't mean they don't care. It means they care deeply about their mental peace. Another important factor is past experience. Some people once shared freely, but were hurt by judgment, rejection, or betrayal. Maybe a photo was mocked. Maybe trust was broken. The brain remembers emotional pain very clearly, so the mind adapts. It says, "I don't need to go through that again." Avoiding photo sharing becomes a quiet form of self-protection. Privacy also plays a huge role. For certain personalities, privacy is power. They enjoy being unknown, unpredictable, and unseen. There is comfort in mystery. When people can't fully access you, they can't fully judge you either. This is especially common in thoughtful, introspective individuals. They live more in their inner world than their outer image. Interestingly, many people who don't post photos are actually very present in real life. They're the ones fully engaged in conversations, listening carefully, observing body language, and forming deep connections. They don't feel the urge to pause moments just to document them. For them, living the moment feels more valuable than proving it happened. There's also cultural and personality influence. Introverted people, for example, often process life internally. Sharing photos can feel like overexposure. It drains energy rather than giving it. They may enjoy social interaction, but on their own terms, in smaller, safer spaces. Another layer is perfection pressure. Social media creates an unspoken rule. If you post a photo, it should look perfect. Perfect lighting, perfect smile, perfect angle. Some people simply reject this pressure. They don't want to turn their appearance into a performance. So, instead of playing the game, they step off the stage. Some individuals also believe that constant self-display slowly disconnects people from authenticity. When every moment is curated, reality gets edited. By not posting photos, they feel more real, more grounded, and more human. It's important to understand that silence online does not equal emptiness inside. In fact, many quiet profiles belong to deep thinkers. People who reflect, analyze, and feel things intensely. They may express themselves through writing, music, private conversations, or not at all. Expression doesn't always need an audience. At Silent Psychology, we explore these quiet patterns because they reveal truths loud behavior often hides. The loudest people online aren't always the strongest, and the quietest ones aren't always weak. As you listen to this, you might recognize yourself or someone close to you. Maybe you felt pressure to post but couldn't explain why it felt wrong. Or maybe you've judged someone for staying invisible without knowing their story. Psychology teaches us empathy. Every behavior has a reason, even silence. If this perspective is making you think differently, that's a good sign. It means awareness is growing. Toward the end of this video, I want to leave you with a gentle thought. In a world obsessed with visibility, choosing invisibility can be a form of strength. Not everyone wants to be seen. Some people want to be understood. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you post your photos, or do you prefer to stay private? Share your perspective in the comments. Your words might help someone else feel understood. And if you found this meaningful, share it with someone who values depth over display. Thank you for being here with Silent Psychology, and for choosing to listen beyond the surface.